Yo, animated cutscene.
Jeebers, that's the Khalifa? She probably ended up this way because of...
Shadar, the stinking rot bag.
Rot bag.
What is that divine aroma?
Here, your majesty. Bountiful Khalifa, these humble servants come bearing most delicious tribute.
Heavens, what a dear sweet child. Bring it to us now, there's a good boy.
God, she's very large.
Huh? You want me to take it to her?
Ghibli cutscene, yeah.
Quickly now, young man, bring it to us. Hurry!
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so Ghibli. I have a big soft spot for
Delicious
Ghibli
Do you have more for us?
movies, because, well, I'll go into that in a moment.
Bring us more!
Yo, Tantrum.
Magnanimous Khalifa, if you continue to eat so prodigiously, I fear you may burst.
A bull! We are hungry!
Your request does not go unheard, Majesty, but I fear for your bovinity's well-being.
Your bovinity!
That there is one utterly broken heart.
What? But...
She might not look broken-hearted, but depending on which bit of heart is missing, all manner of weird things can happen. See, what her majesty's lacking right now.
You like fat women. Oh,
Strain?
I'll get to it in a second.
That's right. And without it, she can't control the urge to stuff her right royal face. We won't be getting any favors out of her until we've sorted this out. You mark my words.
She's
Okay.
throwing a
So we
tantrum.
need to find some restraint somewhere, huh?
There's quick of you, Ollie boy. You have been paying attention after all.
Let's go then, shall we?
Please, you must do all you can to help Her Majesty.
I got it. Yeah, if he hadn't pulled back, he would have gotten fucking munched. Restraint, huh? Can you think of anyone with a lot of restraint, Esther? Let me see. There must be someone. You could use Locket to try and look for someone, but this is a big old town, man. Let's try the shopkeepers first, shall we? That's a neat idea, Mr. Drippy. The people who own the shops should... Reading is difficult when you're drawing. The people who own the shops know everybody in the town, and they hear all their news too. They do, don't they? Great! Let's ask around all the shops then. Yo, this fucking guy. Yeah, is that so? Well. So they got into the palace, did they? And what did they talk about? Did they now? Okay, keep me posted on what's going on inside. Who is this guy? And my payment? Don't worry, you'll get your reward. By the next time we meet, I'll have scored you something decent. Do you mean that you will steal something? No, don't be stupid. It's just a figure of speech. Now concentrate at the job at hand, will you? I'm counting on you to be my eyes and ears. Don't let me down. Yo, who is this guy? What is his deal? Also, I mean, I'm looking at the thing, like the picture down here, like the cover art. Is that the guy with the gun? Again, don't answer that because like spoilers, but like, I think that's the guy, right? So maybe he joins us at some point. That'd be cool. He's like a cool, like, I'm wondering if he's brokenhearted and like maybe Shadar took his like morality or something, or his like his ethics. I don't know. Maybe there's a part of the heart that's like ethics. All right. Oh yeah, Ghibli. So I have a soft spot for Studio Ghibli movies, specifically because when I met my when I met my girlfriend, we met like in text, and like We were just texting. The first time we actually like had a phone call and like heard each other's voices was we had made plans to watch a Studio Ghibli movie. We watched Ponyo, and it was the first time we ever talked on the phone, and it was the beginning of that was before we started like dating, but like at that point we were just like friends, but it was the first phone call we had, and it's a special place in my heart. And since then we watched a couple more Studio Ghibli movies. We watched Howl's Moving Castle because she liked that one. Anyways, it makes me happy. I like Studio Ghibli movies because of that. But I already liked them even before that, but like I never watched neither of us had watched Ponyo before that. So we watched Ponyo. And Ponyo is cute. It's a cute movie. Anyways, do you have any restraint, lady? Oh no, you're the interesting. Oh yeah, the blue glows are side quests. The green glows are the ones with like stuff. Also, more people have side quests than I thought they did. So I saw it was Little 5. It's a good one. It's like, it's weird. But then again, it's a Studio Ghibli movie, so no shit, it's weird. They're all weird. But it's a good, I liked it. It was really cute. Like, super de-duper cute. Hello. Who can I help you today? Have you tried mixing bananas with milk and yogurt? It's a huge favorite here in Alma Moon. Sorry to change the subject, ma'am, but could I ask you something? Can you think of anybody here in town who has a lot of restraint? Hoo-hoo, that's a strange question. But I'll humor you, and I accidentally pressed the button with my fat fucking finger and skipped the dialogue. I suppose she got a point there. I don't know what the fuck she said, but she's got a point. Don't help us much, though, don't it? Does it? Does it? Don't it? Let's see if someone else can narrow it down a bit, shall we? Sure, Mr. Drippy. Thank you, ma'am. Boy, I'm making no progress. I'm doing nothing. I'm fucking... I think this was a mistake. Have I made a terrible mistake? Maybe I should have done this as like a one-off stream with like where I'm playing some bullshit, some other game like fucking, I don't know, Master Duel or fucking something dumb that isn't like a fucking plot. Something that doesn't have a plot, you know? I feel like this was a mistake. Also, speaking of mistakes, God, that's just nasty as fuck. Whoops, I accidentally pressed the button. Fuck my life. That was like a 7. Alright, what's a 7? Hold on. Sicker 7. My list of like the ranking for 7 is sicker 7. Because sick, like 6 is a 6. And then sicker 7, egregious 8, noxious 9, and then very rarely we would get a titanic 10. So it's like I literally have it written down in my notes app because it was important to me and stuff. Oh, it's too blurry. Bleh. Anyways. That shit's nasty! It's so gross, I hate it. Something with a Welsh character. Yeah, that's fair. I actually... Fuck, I skipped that dialogue too. I keep accidentally bumping the controller. Titanic's like, yeah, that iceberg had a fucking bonkers burp. That iceberg went... Ugh! And the Titanic was like, okay, jeez. Yeah, I think this is the only game I play that has a Welsh character, so... Unfortunately, the whole bit of trying to do a Welsh accent would, well... Fucking drunk as shit. Probably, wouldn't have worked with any other game. Oh well. You're what? Yo, you mean you're looking for someone who can swallow their urges and stand firm in the face of temptation? If you're looking for someone who couldn't control their desires, I could tell you pretty swiftly. Or someone who couldn't control their desires. Honestly, some of the requests she sends winging my way from the palace. Sorry, that was indiscreet of me. That was disappointing. Well, if there was one place we could go for red hot info, it would be here. Be by here. Never mind. Sorry to bother you, birdface. Thanks, mister. Alright, really quick, anyone who's still actually here, I wouldn't blame anyone for fucking off at this point. Like, oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Like, I'm already an idiot, but now I'm a drunk idiot, which is like extra idiot-tastic. That's like bonus idiot status, so I don't blame anyone who decided to bail. But anyone's still here, if you're still here, you Akasaban, I'm gonna try and pretend I'm not drunk. And I want you to tell me how well I'm doing. And be honest, don't be extra mean for a bit. I'm gonna try and like be honest and tell me how good I am at pretending I'm not drunk. Alright. I'm gonna say go when I'm like ready. It's not to grab Taco, but yeah, I think Wumbo will be back. I have a sneaking suspicion Wumbo will be back. Alright. Here we go. Go. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go to this next quest destination. Caw, you rook troubled. Well, if it's equipment tough enough to survive the harsh desert environment you're after, you've come to the right place. Caw! Actually, we came to ask you about something. We need to find somebody with a lot of restraint, but nobody seems to know a person like that. You must be rooking in all the wrong places. Unless I'm raving mad, I know just the person. Oh, you do you? Who is it? Please, you have to tell us. A bull, of course. If I had his patience, I'd be crowing about it all over town. Okay, I'm done pretending. How did I do? Tell me. On a scale of 1 to 10, how convincing was I that I'm not fucking drunk as shit? A bull? That's right, a little bird something I accidentally mashed the X button. God damn it. One day, the Khalifa decided out of the blue that she wouldn't break beak content until she had tasted all the cheeses in the world. I don't have enough caw. Jeez, I guess she really is just like Miss Layla, huh? Without a moment's hesitation, a bull set off to rook for them all. Through forests and across the oceans he went, battered by blizzards, and often surviving on little more than a wing and a prayer. Caw! But finally, he came home to roost. And when he did, it was with a cart piled high with every cheese under the sun. 7.86 out of 10. Damn, that's incredibly specific and also pretty high. Thanks. Ka was pretty similar. I mean, Ka! Yeah. Ka, blimey, it must have stank! Now that's what I call restraint. And by goodness does he need it, with her majesty crowing on him at all times. Ka! Crikey, that's impressive. He did all that, risked his life and everything just so her moosiveness. Just so her moosiveness could have a snack? Tidy, I think we found our man, Ollie boy. Neat-ho, we should go find him right away. Oh my god. Fucking... So this chick is just like, excuse me, my royal servant, go across the fucking world, go across all of reality, all of the plane of our existence, cross deserts and oceans, and get me all the cheese. That's, I don't know if that's commitment or like just the I don't know if she's the shittiest boss. I think she's the shittiest boss in the world. Specific number because it's funny. That's, you know, that's fair. I like that. God, he's all the way up here. Fuck. Also, alright, I'm gonna do it. Last chunk. This is literally the last bit I have. Just have patience, he has workaholism. That's, you know, that's fair. Like, some people they just gotta work. I kinda wish I had, like, at least a little bit of that, because, like, when I'm not doing... I feel like I don't do anything productive. Like, even when I'm not, obviously when I'm not, you know, drunk out of my fucking gourd. Which isn't often. Again, I don't do this regularly. This isn't like a regular thing for me. As much as Wumbo seems to insist that I'm a alcoholic, I fucking... Every very once in a while, I'll, like, you know, indulge and be like, oh, I get drunk for a night. And this time I decided to do it on stream because... Welsh accents, and also I thought it would be funny. But I don't do this regularly. And I wish I had, like, the not alcoholism, workaholism. I wish I had, like, a tinge of workaholism, because I feel like I'm not productive in any way. I wanna draw more. I wanna draw more stuff. I wanna, like, be more productive. I wanna improve... That's another thing. I really want to improve the quality of my streams. Like, obviously, I myself, I don't want to change how I behave on stream, because, like, I think it's funny, and it feels weird to be, like, the center of attention. I have to, like, constantly battle with myself as to whether or not I'm being selfish or, like, vain. But I have to, like, come to terms with the fact that, like, I'm doing this... I mean, that's the thing. Alcoholism in and of itself is like, it's like an ongoing thing, right? Like, I'm not... And I say this with, like, the knowledge of how serious actual true alcoholism is, right? I'm just gonna, like, I'm gonna break character and break the bit for a moment. I know it's not very convincing considering I'm literally drunk right now, but... Like, alcoholism is a serious thing, and it's like a crippling addiction that a lot of people struggle with, and I've seen firsthand, and it's very, it sucks. It's like painful to deal with. It's painful to deal with people who are dealing with it. It's rough. So, like, and you know, if I did, I will say, like, genetically speaking, I think. Like, I am, genetically, because, you know, there have been studies that link alcoholism with genetics, right? Like, it is, to an extent, inheritable, right? And I am, like, you know, my parents are predisposed to that, so like, I am predisposed for that, but that's why I'm very careful, and I do it very, very regular, like, you know, sparsely, And very occasionally I'm very careful. I set out a specific amount that I will drink at any given time. I literally don't have more than this. This is the last one I have. That's all. I got 3 Mike's Harder lemonades. That's it. That's all I got I literally don't have anything else. I also set rules for myself. Like when on the days where I decide to drink, I don't rambling more than usual. I'm a fucking rambler. I'm a rambling gambler. That's not true. I don't gamble. I set rules for myself, right? I don't use the fucking stove. I don't use the oven. I don't use anything that could like potentially set a fire, right? That's a terrible idea. I don't go outside. I don't go out while I'm drunk. Like I don't go to the store. That's just a terrible idea. If on days where I decide to drink, I'm in and I'm not using the fucking sign yet for birth. Yeah, like I established, especially considering like when I think I started this story earlier and I forgot to continue it. When I first started drinking, like when I turned 21, basically, I decided, ooh, cool. And like literally my 21st birthday, that's the correct phrase. God, I'm fucking blasted. So on my 21st birthday, I decided I'm gonna go over to Jackson's and I'm gonna get a beer. And I tried it. And it was disgusting. And I wanted to vomit because it was fucking nasty. But I decided to like try to other stuff, and eventually I landed. Laughs as European. Yeah, I'm American. American life, etc. Fucking, kill me. Anyways, yeah. So I decided to like try different stuff. Eventually, I landed on Mike's Harder Lemonade because it's like, it has the highest alcohol content while also being like the most barely tolerable taste without like making me want to fucking vomit right away, right? So I used to be able to, like when I first started drinking, when I first turned 21 and first started drinking, I could drink like 5 of these and barely feel like whatever. But now, like I'm barely able to drink like 3 of them before I get to like the limit of like what I consider comfortably drunk, right? Like this is comfortably drunk. Like I'm not blacking out, I'm not going insane, and like I think the hormones have like cut my, like I think my shit. I think my alcohol level is lower, I think is the point I'm trying to make. My alcohol level is lower, or my alcohol tolerance is lower now. And did I say that? I literally don't even remember saying that. I don't. God, my words are terrible right now. I don't even remember saying that, is what I was trying to say. Also, I'm gonna chug the rest of this just so I'm fucking done, because I'm icky. Done. Icky. Alright. Oh god, I smelled it. Alright, last chug, and then I'm fucking done chugging. And then I actually have to pee, so, you know. Ugh, that was a terrible one. It sounded shardy, damn. That was a wet ass burp for sure. Oh god. Yeah. Alright. I'm out of alcohols. Also, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go pee. That's another thing that fucking alcohol does to me. It goes through me fucking quick. Like, I start drinking, almost immediately. It's been less than an hour and I already have to pee. I'll be right back in a moment. BRB. Yo, you ain't sneaking shit into my room, you Kasaba. Nice try, but I caught ya. I caught you red-handed. I got more chips. Busted! You got busted by the fucking... Ultra streamer. Yeah. Can't stop me. Even when I'm away in the bathroom, Koromaru's on watch, bitch. Good boy, Koro. Keeping an eye on them chatters. I don't know. Oh god, I have to read dialogue. Mr. Abul, sir, we found out about somebody with a whole lot of restraint. You did? This is excellent news. You must tell me, who is this? Who is it? It's you! Me? But impossible. Not in the slightest... Not in the slightest piece of Peter Patience. Look at Holy Boy's lucky. It's glowing up a tree. Would you let us borrow some of your restraint, Mr. Abul? Well, of course you may. For Her Majesty, anything. What must I do? There's nothing to it. Just lie back and think of Almamoon. Well, get on with it, Ollie boy. Voice transition. I'm trying my best, okay? I'm a little drunky, okay? Don't judge me. I'm trying my best. I'm just one little girl, okay? I'm just one little baby. Take her. Give me that restraint, Abul. Tidy, hold on. Already. And this is truly enough to restore Her Majesty to her former glory. You bet it is. Oh my god, I can't do any voices other than Drippy at this point, because I'm so fucking... Ah! Help, Doritos!